What's up guys, my name is Liam, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a new member to the Crazylight family, that is the X2H Mini. 2025 has been an insane year for Pulsar, where I feel like every time I turn around they're dropping a brand new release. So does this hold up true to the other Crazylight releases that I've already dropped? I'm going to be doing a brief overview on how my experience has been with this mouse, and hopefully by the end of this video I'll be able to help you decide whether or not this could possibly be the perfect gaming mouse for you. So let's check it out. And before we get started today, I did want to let you know that this was sent out to me. However, everything you'll be hearing in this video is going to be my own words and my own opinions. So included inside the box, the same type of experience you're getting from the other Crazylights. It does come with the USB-C to USB Type-A cable, this collector's card, documentation. Also does come included with some dot skates. If you were to remove the full size skates that do come included on it, I do believe it will save you, depending on your configuration, around 1 to 2 grams, a sticker, and then the same type of a receiver. Since this mouse is white, it does come with this transparent looking receiver. All right, so here we got the mouse itself. I'll go ahead and bring in the X2 Crazylight and then the X-Lite Crazylight. And when I first reviewed the X2 Crazylight in the beginning of the year, my ask to Pulsar was to release the rest of their lineup with this exact build, and so far they've been giving us everything at least that I asked for with this mouse. Pretty much you're going to get the similar type of a build down over here in the bottom layout as the other versions of this mouse. Now I do want to let you guys know that I was not able to confirm whether or not these skates from the X2 Crazylight would work on here. It does look like they should. Again, I can't verify that because unfortunately I did pick up a set of aftermarket skates for the X2 Crazylight, but I only got one copy. I didn't get an additional one to throw on here, so I do apologize about that. But as you can clearly see, everything about the build honestly just feels similar. You have your on-off button over here, DPI button over here, and it does come with their dyed white PTFE skates, though these are faster than something like the 100% Virgin PTFE skates on the Dynamic Glide. They aren't as smooth, and they give you a little bit higher of static friction. So the only real thing that I wish that they would change about these, though not too big of a deal, is I do wish that they would change up these skates. But I love the skate design where they do give you a full size skate on both the bottom and over here on the top. But as far as the rest of this goes, I mean, for the weight that these mice come in at, I will say that these have, without question, just some of the best build quality out there so far across all three of my units. The fact that these are coming in around 40 grams or right under 40 grams, I mean, this shell just feels absolutely solid. No areas of weak points at all whatsoever that I've noticed anyways as I've been gripping them and using them in game. So just, I mean, a huge fan of these mice and absolutely just killing it with just the overall build on these. Also, coating on this feels similar. I really like this coating a lot. I feel like it's really grippy. Does work out great for my skin type anyways. I'm so happy that Pulsar went with these new optical switches in all their mice. I personally really like them a lot. And just the tolerances on here, really impressive. You get like almost no pre, really solid post travel. I mean, it just goes right into a clicking here on the center mouse one. Just a very minimal amount of extra play if you play up here in the front. But yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, these clicks and these switches in here, I feel like they feel awesome. And they're a big upgrade versus their older Racia style switches that they've used. A little heavier back here in the rear, but not a whole lot. You can still easily play from back there and spam nice and easily. I don't get any type of left to right on here, anything like that. So yeah, the clicks on this honestly just feel top tier for my preference. And just a similar type of experience all the way across the board. Does have a rubberized ring, nice and grippy. I like the feedback from this scroll wheel, nice and tensioned. Easy to spam the center scroll click and the side buttons on here. They stuck with the side or with the pill design, slightly spread apart. But yeah, everything about this mouse. I mean, you get very minimal additional playback here from the rear, and in the center you get like practically no pre-travel at all. Once you do push in a little bit of post-travel there, it doesn't push into the shell too much. And no noticeable rocking back or forth. The front side button does just feel a little bit more buttoned up and tighter. You get like no play back here even from the rear on the front side button. So yeah, everything about the build on this, just as with all my other 3 copies, feels spot on, or at least meant for my preference anyways. So I will go ahead and drop a click quality sound test for you. These mice do come equipped with a 200 milliamp hour battery, so if you are playing at 8,000 hertz polling rate, I do prefer charging these every day. They do last me all day, but the feeling, the balance, the weight, everything just feels spot on. With these stock skates out of the box, throwing this on the scale, looks like we got it coming in at about 40.3 grams. All right, guys, and that about wraps things up on the X2H Crazylight. Gonna kind of keep it short because I've been going over a lot of Pulsar mice recently. Everything about the software on this and the performance should be similar to the other ones. If you are not familiar with the X2H Mini, it does have a bit of a more aggressive hump back here in the rear. So it does feel quite a bit wider and taller as well. Personally, I do prefer just the original X2 Mini. I will say that I have been slightly getting more used to this shape just with testing this out. But I do feel like just with that hump there in the back, do understand that it is aggressive. So if you are interested in checking out a mouse with a little bit more of an aggressive rear hump, that is a smaller form factor, or if you are familiar with the X2H Mini and have enjoyed it in the past, and you're interested in a lighter weight version, then I could absolutely recommend checking this thing out. So if you guys do have any additional questions or feel like I left anything out, please let me know in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed watching this video and are interested in seeing more videos like this in the future, please drop this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.